Here we are. It took a little bit of time for the laptop to let me set up. I don't know why it took so long. I don't know, man. I don't know. Here we go. Let me just. It won't let me scroll. Of course, of course. This is exactly what I was looking. There we go. Now I can scroll. Perfect. Perfect. We're playing on cubecraft. We're not going to join for PvP. We're doing PvP. There it is. We found it. It took me ages to find this game. I had to look around to my left. That's a pass. Why would I need that? Where am I? This is a dock. I don't think I've started hiding yet. How dare the game take time? Unacceptable. What is this? We're a hider with 3 health. Disguise tool. Am I a villager? If I'm a villager, then I'm a pretty bad villager. What is this? What's a snowball going to do? I don't know. This is just... I don't know what I'm doing. Where are they? You know what? I'm just gonna go over here. We're gonna talk to a villager. We're gonna be friends. You should not stab me. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'm not AFK. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Huh. I'm very good at this game. I know exactly what I'm doing. Uh-huh. What am I meant to be doing here? Uh-huh. He's just stabbing random stuff. You know what? I think this is going to work very well for us. This is going to work very well. I know exactly how to play this game. I am very skilled at it. Do you see me dying? Do you see me dead? No. No, I am alive. I am alive and well. Do those give us anything? No. Want more taunts? Thank you, cubecraft. That's exactly what I want. I wanted more taunts. Yes, yes, we are having a conversation with this villager here, alright? We're having a conversation. How are you doing, villager? I'm doing pretty good. I'm alive. What's up, buddy? What's up? I wonder if he's a skeleton or a player. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. I mean, the guys are way over there. I don't even know where I am. I've been in the same part of the map. Let's go explore. Let's not go explore. You know what? You know what? We don't. I am not a real villager, by the way. I am not real. I am. Okay, maybe he found me. Maybe he found me. I'm an expert at this game, alright? I'm an expert. An expert, I tell you. I have no idea. I have no idea. I think I should play Bed Wars. Ready for something new? Thank you. Thank you, computer. I'm so glad that this is right here in the middle of where I'm. Hello, the real patch. Welcome. There was a pop-up blocking me from seeing chat. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I'm a seeker. I want to stab everything. Everything must die. I'm an expert at this game. I played a whole 1 round and died in like the first 2 minutes. You know what? I'm an expert. An expert. I know exactly how to play this. There's so many seekers. I would not have anticipated that there's like, you sound like a mix of Chris Griffin and some, I don't know who Chris Griffin is. I remember who that is. Die! No, I'm very good at video games. Subscribe. That was a real mob. You know what? I've learned my consequences. I have learned my consequences. That was a real mob too. I'm really good at this game, by the way. Oh, that... Okay, okay. I thought his name was Peter Griffin, though. I thought his name was Peter Griffin. Why? Why am I so bad at this game? You know, I'm pretty sure they walk with slowness, so they're not going to be moving that quick. They're not going to be moving that quick. It's this guy. It's this guy. I have faith. I'm really good. Chris is his son. As you can tell, I watch all the shows in the world. I am very skilled in this. What are we looking at? What am I supposed to be doing? You know what? I was able to stab the guy who didn't have a skin. I was able to stab that one person. And one only. Who's moving funny? Who's moving funny? Is it the villager right here? Who's bouncing around? You know, that's actually something they can do, is they can go into... Okay, I'm gonna go with it's not that villager. I'm gonna go with it's not that villager. Because he has a job. Unless they can do that. Unless they can. I don't think they can. He's moving pretty fast. He's moving pretty fast. You're playing Bedrock. Yes, we are. We are playing Bedrock. We're playing incredibly well. There's only 3 hiders left. We got one of them. The talent I have is incredible here. I've managed to get a whole 1 person right. Mind if I join? I mean, we're on cubecraft. I don't know how that'll work, but feel free. There's another floor. Okay, I'm gonna go with it's not that guy. Is it you? Can I move entities? Can I move them? Would you go through here? I don't know. Are you real? Are you real? You know, I'm gonna go with that. The character is real. Is the skeleton real? He's been standing strangely. You know what? You would absolutely be able to move through here, but a skeleton wouldn't. So I'm going with it. Cubecraft is the server we're playing on. They have a new game, so we have to clickbait the heck fire out of it. Died while fighting. I can't move things. That's unfortunate. What do you mean died while fighting? How do we have 3 seekers left? These guys are conversing. You know what? That was a real mob, and I'm down to 2 hearts. Ah, I see. We lose health as we hit things that we shouldn't hit. That does sound balanced. That does sound slightly balanced. Let's see how that works. Can I punch them? Okay, good. Yeah, I think that's real. What am I looking for? I'm looking for strange player movement is what I'm looking for here. Oh, that's definitely a player. Skeletons do not move like that. There's no... Goodbye. Goodbye. Skeletons do not flail their arms all willy-nilly. Call it hunch. There's 1 hider left, and they've got time to hide, man. They've got time to hide. I don't see them. No. No. Alright, I think they won. Call it a hunch. I'm just really, really good at this game. We've lost both rounds. Both rounds we have lost. Alright, what team are we on? What team? I mean, it's a 50-50 because for some reason... That sounds fair. Yeah. Find all the fake mobs? Okay, so that's not anything, apparently. Let's see. We have to figure out what is real and what is fake. Ah, mobs will be revealed here shortly. I'm so smart. What is my tag? We are Team Bear. TeamBexar. Yeah, Team Bear. Yes, I know. Incredible username. I want to look in the water first. That might help us. Oh, I think I found a player. I think we found one. I think we might have found a few. No, no, you're dead. No, sir. No. No, I'm after you. You do not get to run away from me. Sir, get over here. I don't know why you're running to other players. I don't know why. Destroyed. What is this? Okay, so they'll converse. They found one. They found another player. They found one. They're sprinting. They think they can get away. They can't. They're gone. They're dead. Destroyed. Yes, I reached my friend limit. We only have a friend limit of 10. This villager looks suspicious. I saw another villager. Are you suspicious, sir? We're just too good. We're too good. 100% win, lose, race. You have to do a party invite, by the way. That's how that works. You have to do a ping invite. There we are. Ah, I see. SP accept. I'm assuming this is you. There we go. And I'm out of the game. Here we go. Here we go. As you can tell, I am an expert. I do not see the player. I do not see you. Perhaps I am blind. And it's also going to have this on the screen the entire time. Role seeker. Well, I won't be able to mind if I can't even see you. So, all is good. There you are. Alright, Demo from Adventure Time. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. I'm not the party leader, by the way, so I can't change things. Only you can. Only you have the power that I do not possess. Here we are. We're gonna absolutely win this game. As I've already mentioned, I'm actually the best at this game out of everyone. I am incredible at it. I just realized that you can my stream potentially. You know what? This might not be great. This might not be great. I'm gonna be a villager. We are disguised as one. Okay, good. I don't know why sprinting is so weird on this, but it is for some reason. Let's choose a spot that nobody wants us to be. A spot that people are gonna have a painful time getting to. Yes, that sounds like a great idea. I have the power. I'm hoping that you're not on viewing stream or something. I don't see them. I see them. I see them. Wait a second. Okay, now I can see myself. Here we are. We know that it looks where we look. We are going to be extremely good at this game, alright? We are extremely hidden. I'm a good player. You would never stream snipe. No, stream sniping is for nerds anyways. We can probably jump down here if we need to onto that block or something. I'm getting shoved. Where are these seekers that I hear so much about? Hopefully they just never figure out that stairs exist. That's my one flaw to my strategy here, is if they figure out stairs exist. This man better not know parkour. He doesn't. Thank goodness. Wait a second, that's you! I see ya! I see you. You think you're clever? You think you're clever doing what you're doing? Wrong. Wrong. Incorrect assumption. Incorrect. I have the power to stop this. I got the power. There's just a random person. Where are you? I will see where your character is. I see. I might see him. I might see him. You know what? You know, there's a chance that I see you. A slim, you know what? That's not good. That is not a good thing, I would say. I'm not here. Nope. I am stealth personified. I am stealth. Ah! No! No, I'm dead. Banned for stream sniping. Banned. Banned. Banned stream sniper. Out of here. These maps are somehow simultaneously large and small at the exact same time. There's one hider left. There's one. No one knows where they could be. My guess is it doesn't. You know what? You know what? They died. You know what? My guess doesn't matter because they're dead. GG. Yes, yes, good game. I feel like I almost had the round. It was very close. I'm very skilled at this game. As you can tell, I have a 100% win-lose ratio. I have never lost a round in my life. Alright. I'm hoping that you're not on the same team as me if I'm a hider. I mean, I hope you are on the same team. I'm so intelligent. You, sir. No, let me be you. There we go. I am already disguised as one. Thank you. You know what? I feel like I knew where a spot was somewhere else. I've got an idea. I'm hoping you're not a seeker. You better not be one. You better not be a seeker. I'm just saying. Alright, we're best friends. We're good friends. We're good friends. What is going on? There's sound in the alarms. There's sound in the alarms. But I am stealth. I'm stealth personified. I just have to, I know exactly what to do. I have a new strategy. I got a strategy. You're not on the same team as me? Oh no. Oh no. We just have to never. Oh my gosh, that's a thing you can be? That sounds so powerful. That sounds like something I should go away from. I am not here. You know what? I know exactly how to play this. Bonk. I am the villager. And that... I wonder who this is. I wonder who this skeleton could be. It couldn't be an arrow. It couldn't be the real patch. I don't know who it could be. I don't know, man. This seems like a regular skeleton. You know what? It's me and my skeleton friend. It's me and my skeleton friend right here. Yes, this is absolutely normal. Trying to sell me out? Trying to sell me out? That is something we might refer to as karma. Look at me. Yeah, villagers strafe all the time. We might call that one karma. Yes, I am absolutely a villager right here. I am a villager. I am absolutely one with the villager people. I need to find where a bunch of mobs are. Villagers are known for running. Don't question me. I am going to go next to a ton of mobs. And nothing bad will even happen. Because we are safe. We are safety itself. We are safety. We have to do those quick swing arounds, you know, just to prove we're so good at being a mob. Boom. That's what mobs do, right? They just jump around all willy-nilly. Yeah. Yeah, we're so good at being a villager. You know what? We have 20 seconds left. We can just sprint around. I don't see why we can't. I see a player! Hey! Look at me! I've got stuff for you! Deal with it! Yes, yes, you just have to wait. Straight up siren. Legendary. Alright, Peace, have a good one. The real patch. Have a good one. Legendary. We both see a Seeker. That Seeker did not have a good day afterwards. Poor Seeker. Poor Seeker. Oh yeah. We just have to continue being absolutely diabolical in how we play this game. I know exactly where to go though, if I'm a hider, that is. But it looks like we might be a Seeker. Oh my goodness, we have the greatest thing ever. We're a hider. And I am absolutely going as the very special, very incredible Autolot. Yeah. Yeah, because I know exactly where the greatest... Wait a second, there's indoors. To this... Oh my gosh. This doesn't sound broken at all. I'm hoping these guys stay here. Because, man, is that powerful. That is a good spot right there. Peace. Have a good one. Have a good one. Oh, there's actually a faster way up that I was unaware of. Didn't know about it. Didn't know. Was unaware. I was not in the know, as you might say. Yes, I'm just gonna hide around a big teddy bear. This is what I'm gonna do. You know what? I feel like this is absolutely allowed. They should absolutely say this is an okay thing to do in this game mode. Who launched a firework? I don't know. I don't know who launched one. I'm unaware of that. That occurrence is unbeknownst to me. Or anyone. Yes, there are players out. Okay. I see him. He's trying to stab a cat. He should be banned. Like, abusing cats is just not cool, man. Just not cool. Yes, we can just hide behind pandas and stuff. This sounds like something that is completely fair to do. And then we can also hide in front of villagers, because that's also something that is completely fair. They moved. They learned how to converse. That's language. You know what? I know exactly how to speak. Oh my gosh, there's also a spot over here that I think someone would immediately go to. But there are villagers hiding me. I love this. It was nice playing with you. It was nice playing with you too. Even if you try to, stream something. I see you in chat. I see you in chat. There just might be a delay is all. There's just a delay. Probably. Yes, this is not suspicious at all. A cat going back and forth. Not in the slightest. Not in the slightest. Here we go. I see nothing. It is 3 hiders and 3 seekers. And I see a seeker right there. And there. And there. I know where all the seekers are. I hold the power. They think they have power? Wrong. We have the power. None of them are going up that vine, and none of them are going up those stairs. That's the 2 places we have to watch. There's just 2 places I have to watch to know if I have to move. I am diabolical here. Alright, there's no other way to get here, as far as I'm aware. If there is, then I'm screwed. String, you did not, just kidding, yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Alright, yes. Did not stream snipe. Alright, let's see. I don't see anyone going up there, and I don't see anyone going up there. I think we're doing pretty good. And there's only 2 seekers. I see one of them right there. This is good. That's good. That's good. I don't know enough Swedish anymore now. I'm too ancient, man. I'm just too old to know my Swedish anymore. I need to change my language settings, but whenever I change my language settings, man, there's just something that happens, and then it's the worst idea ever. I look at, I change my language settings, and then bam, something happens that makes it a horrible idea. It's terrible. Where are they? I actually don't know where the seekers are anymore. I don't even know where the seekers are. There's only one of them. Sorry, not seekers. Seeker. As in there's one. You need multiple... Okay, whatever. Well, it's a taunt and you need to pay a subscription fee for it. Oh my gosh, we can be diabolical. Freeze them. Freeze them. Snowballs go so low. No, you need to look at us. Sir, you need to look at me. So that there's more sense of... sprint away! Sprint away! And he died. Oh, tragic. Tragic. We're just too good, man. Like I said, I'm the best at this game there ever was. No one has ever seen a player better than me. We're the best hider, and we're about to learn if we're the best seeker, probably. We're probably going to learn if we're really bad at it, and that's my assumption here. We are the seeker. We get 7 chances. Okay, I'm looking for a brown horse right there. That's what I'm looking for. There's a brown somewhere near this general area. That's what we're looking for. We're also looking for open players. The brown horse could have moved very far. Or changed, but I'm hoping that they wouldn't have. Alright. Brown horse. None of these are what I'm looking for. Wait a second. I'm really good at video games, alright? Really good. Talent. Talent is my middle name. I don't think bunnies swim like that. Bunnies apparently can swim like that. Who coded that? Who coded that bunnies swim like that? Who? This looks suspicious, man. How? How is that? This is something that chickens do suddenly? Is that what they're telling me? Chickens, they just flap their wings. They flap their wings now. Okay. I don't recall that being a thing, but you know what? Fine. Fine. I think that might be a real chicken. See, that's how I expect the bunny to bounce, but at the same time, it looks extraordinarily wrong. So I don't think someone would be going as one of those bunnies. Yeah, I don't think anyone's one of those bunnies. I don't think so. Ah. That was a real mob, silly. I don't know why it's talking about syllables, but okay. Okay, so that's a regular mob interaction. That's how they move. Alright, let's go over here. Let's see if it will. It did. That is normal. Is this normal? That's normal. Come on. Let's see you face me. Yeah, it seems normal, unless it's doing a weird teleporting thing. Okay, no, it wasn't. Okay, good, no. We're learning things, alright? We're learning. Oh my gosh, there's a secret area, and it's not going to be very useful, because everyone would know. Everyone would know. Let's see if it looks at me. I can mount it? No, I cannot. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. It's not looking at me. Now it's looking at me. Now it looked at me. Okay. Yeah, it looked at me. Okay. Okay, we're learning. All right. Okay. Horses have a step up, so we know it's not the horse. We know it's not the horse because they have a step up. Okay, both sheep looked in my direction. What about this chicken? It looked in my direction. What am I looking for? This player is legendary. What is... Can you actually fall down there? That would be terrible. Okay, that's real. This is huge. We have 3 seekers. Okay, it's not going to be the horse because it just did an animation. Okay, we know it's not that. What are we looking for? I don't know. There's so many areas to look at. So, like, what? I'm stabbing the chicken. Nope. Nope, it was not the chicken. It was not the chicken. I don't know what to go for. It's neither of the pigs. What? It's a real chicken. Please. I hit them in the last moment. Are you kidding me? Bruh. I'm pretty sure that thing took damage instead of, instantly dying, so... Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. It's all about learning animal mechanics. Alright, we're a seeker. I want to first look at the most dangerous area for them to be, and that would be all the way over to here. We also want to just look around. If there's any players, we have to make sure their day is ruined. Alright, man? We gotta make sure. There's no one going through there. Alright, let's see. Do they look my way? What about you? What about you, cat? Do you look my way? Do you? What about you? You seem a little bit strange. Okay, it was a real skeleton. I'm really, really talented at this. I am the best there never was. Alright, there's nothing in here. Keep that in mind. Remember that. Remember that. There was nothing in there. Or in here. Ocelots, man. They are the most dangerous ones. I heard a firework. I didn't see it. which is slightly unfortunate. I didn't realize I jumped off of there. Um, that seems like a normal interaction with the cat, unfortunately. Uh, I can't tell. Oh no. My throat hurts. My throat. My poor throat. It's sore. Ah. My throat like actually hurts now. I need water after this round. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose my ability to even talk. I have to like talk from a different part of my mouth right now. Ah. Stabbing the cat. Nope. It's real. It's real cat. There's 3 hiders left. And I don't know where any of them are. Sorry if I'm not talking much. It's just because, like, my throat hurts. There's so many cats. Look in my direction, please. Okay, there we go. We had a cat look in our direction. What about this cat? I can't tell. That's a real mob. They're all real. They're all real mobs. I can't tell where this player is, man. I have no idea. You know, they could stand still the entire time and no one would know. No one would know if they stood still the entire time. Are you gonna look in my direction, cat? Are you going to? I've been standing here for a few seconds. Alright, it's changed a little bit of direction. This one's looking at me. What about you? Are you looking at me? You're not looking at me. It's a real mob. It's a real mob. I'm so bad. Oh no. Is it gonna look in my direction? It's a slight head change. And it did. I can't tell. I can't tell what the mobs are. No. Yeah, I have no idea how to rip best at this game, by the way. Legendary player. Bed Wars is what I was remembering that I'm gonna play. I remember this being a Bed Wars stream. That's what I recall. That is what this is. Always has been a Bed Wars stream. We have a 0 win streak. We must defend it. And it's Greece. Okay. Back to the other game mode it is. Alright. Because it's going to just give us the other. Yes. Yes. Mob Who. This is a legendary name, by the way. It was chosen by the ancients. Are we able to actually kind of move? Hider! Yay! Yay, we gotta be horrible people. Yeah. Yeah, I need to go up these vines because it's faster. We're now an ocelot. An ocelot is what we are. All right. There's only 7 hiders, but that's fine because I mean it's just you get to play on easy mode anyways if you're a hider. Just saying. Now we watch. All right. There's a player right there. There's a player right there. We just have to survive. I was gonna get water. You know what? You know what? I have faith that we can't get water within 30 seconds, actually. I don't think I have the ability to have a sink give water faster than 30 seconds, so that idea is out the window. Or is it? Or is it out the window? It's probably out the window. It's probably out the window. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's bad. You know what? I'm a panda. Always have been a panda. I remember being a panda the entire time. Oh, they are slow. You know what? I remember being very good at this game. The best. I'm gonna get water, though. That's what we're gonna do. Get water. Water. Hydration. Alright. Alright. Yes, playing cubecrafts new and original game. I have to move the mouse on the laptop like a god. Alright. Alright. Jungle. I think this will be the last round and then we can do something else. Then we can do something else. We might, you know what? I might hop onto the Meow realm. That sounds fun. But then every time I stream, I feel like every time I stream, though, something changes, and I'm like, no, it was going so good. It was good times. Why did we change it? And, you know, I can expect that to happen occasionally, you know. I don't know. This is not a difficult jump. Alright. I thought it was, hello, Cool Creeper. It is I. It is you, the beat god. You can see that I'm going to be the god of hide and seek. I'm actually really, really talented at it, by the way. The best. I am the best that ever was. I have won all of my matches for sure. And all the ones I haven't won are edited out to make myself sound greater at the game. I don't think there's a way to get on there, is there? If there is, then that could be an interesting spot, because then you could go over to there. I already don't know what to look at. Oh no, I already have no idea. Oh no. This one looks like he was looking at me long distance. I don't know. You know what? I guess that's a real skeleton. I want to clear areas out. You just killed a panda for no reason. Are these real? Is this a real cat? Is this something a cat would do? Yes, it is. Okay. We get 7 chances to not fail. Are these both real skeletons? I don't know. You have to watch the move. No one would stand still for that long, so I'm going to go with it's a real skeleton. No one would stand still, because it takes resources. I think it's that mob and one. Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. That one mob. Yeah. Okay, that's a real skeleton. And that's a real panda. I want to clear out these areas. That doesn't seem like a real panda. It is a real panda. Of course it's a real panda. Sprint particles. Sprint particles for anything that's moving too fast. Okay. That's something we can look for. That's something we can look at. Are you real? Is this skeleton real? I don't know. No, I would have had a sprint particle. Okay, I'm really good at this game. What am I meant to look for? I don't know. I don't know, man. Would have had sprint particles because it's moving so fast. Looks can be deceiving when pandas are involved. Oh, look at him. He has a runny nose. He's runny nose. That's an actual interaction. It's so difficult to tell. There's so many skeletons here. I feel like one of them could even be like fake or something. But they wouldn't want to stand still for that long. No one would want to stand still for that long because you'd be running your AFK time, and I feel like it's been 30 seconds of that man standing there, so he would have. Yeah, that's normal skeleton. It's so difficult. Oh my goodness. Yeah, because you want to see them moving, and they normally want to be moving around quite a bit. But it's so difficult to tell, you know? Bruh. Would either of these players want to stand still for 5 hours? You know what? I'm really good at this. 2 in a row. Wait a second. That skeleton looks strange. One of these guys, maybe? Could it be one of them? I can't tell. I can't tell. No. Nope. Oh no, we're so bad. Have I even gotten one player? I don't think so. Bruh. No. And let's game. No. He's right there. Never mind, that's actually a skeleton because that's what happens when they don't have anything in their hand. Never mind, that was a real skeleton. Even afterwards, you can't tell. Even afterwards. Alright. I feel like going on to Meow Realm could be fun. Right, I think I should hop on the Meow Realm if I can move the mouse. On my laptop. Here we go. Alright. To the Meow Realm we go. Yes, this is where we're going. The Meow Realm. Because this is a cubecraft game. Meow Realm is a cubecraft game. I remember it being a cubecraft game. It always has been in my mind. Yeah. We did really good that round. We were the best seekers ever. Incredible. I'm so good at the game. I'm so very good. As you can tell, I play that style of hide and seek all the time. Alright, here we are. Hello. Streaming. This is cubecraft hide and seek. Always has been. Alright. Spawn. There we go. I need levels. This is what we're doing, man. We're getting levels. This is what I need to be doing. Yes. Intense gameplay. Look at that intense gameplay. We had to hit a blaze. Oh, yeah. The intensity. Our armor is basically broken. Especially the helmet. The helmet is on its last limbs. I see no mobs over here. Okay, that's fantastic. I wanted mobs, but you know what? We can't always get what we want. Do we get more blazes at least? The answer is kind of, but mostly not really. It refuses to even go down. Okay. Nice. Nice. I have plans for the server, but I need Silk Touch, man. I need more. I mean, we have a Silk Touch pickaxe. That's what this is. But I need more, man. I need Silk Touch and Unbreaking. Efficiency 4 we got, but we need the Unbreaking 3. I want a new one, because it's basically broken. And that's not enough to get all the ice we need. Thank you, Blazes, for deciding to be extremely diabolical. This is evil. I will be filing a complaint with my manager. I don't think that's how that works, but I will be anyways. Alright. Alright, there's actually mob spawning here finally, so that's good. That's good. Moving out of that Blaze's way. I think we're actually close enough to have stuff spawn though. Alright. I'm hoping we're close enough to have these Blazes spawn. Yes, this is absolutely cubecraft hide and seek, by the way. I am the king of clickbait. This is cubecraft hide and seek, alright? Alright? We definitely did not hop onto the meow realm. No. No, no. That's not what I did. No. No. Alright. I think we got a good amount of stuff. Yeah, I want a stack of blaze rods. I kind of do, but at the same time, I have other stuff. Oh, hey, it's a blaze. What are you doing here? It's a skeleton. What are you doing here? Did the game suck? I sucked. I think it might have been a certain user involved that might have you know, I'm really good at hide and seek of that variety. Super talented, the best. Give me the XP. I don't want to go too far. There we go. We have 23 levels. It's wonderful. We need so much XP, though. Yes, there's a chance that there was actually a certain player that didn't know how to play the game. There's a small chance. There's a small chance that I'm not exactly the greatest hide-and-seek player. I'm not Smee, alright? Give me blaze rods! I actually don't really need blaze rods. They're not exactly... They're used for smelting. You can just take the rods from blaze, throw into a furnace, and you have a new smelting method. Method? Fuel. There we go. Literacy is not my standard. Standard? That's not the right word. You there. You. Wither skeleton. Thank you, thank you. I just want you to go a little bit closer so I can still get stuff. Yes, give me the XP. Give me the XP. Yes. It's slow, but I'll take it. Closer I am to this thing, the better. I don't want to go too far from it. And... Blaze, none. Thank you. This game is wonderful. I love this. I love this. I'm going to drink more water so that I stay hydrated. Huzzah, more blazes have spawned. I thank the beetroot god for these wonderful blazes. All hail the beetroot god. What does the beetroot god have to do with blazes? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the beetroot god would have to do with blazes, but I'm assuming he's involved. They both start with B, and that's basically where the similarities end. Yeah, this blaze can just follow me. I'm fine with that. Just follow me up the stairs, Blaze, so I can stab a blaze while I wait for blazes. Yeah, this logic works. Follow me up these stairs. Follow the, I would say, golden brick road, but that is most certainly not gold, unless you're extremely colorblind. In this case, yeah, I guess it's gold. Spawn! They're never gonna spawn. I actually don't know what this blaze is doing. Fight me! Fight me! Thank you. It just went away from me. It's wonderful. Blazes, man. Blazes. Alright, once we get a stack, though, we're gonna go back to the overworld. We have a warp. We have a warp. We can go back to spawn pretty... Not spawn. We can go back to the place we need to work on pretty easily. No, don't hide away from me, Blaze. Don't. I need the experience. Yes. We're not gonna get the 30 levels I wanted, but that's fine. Who needs levels? Who needs levels when you have friendship? And by friendship, I mean I'm just stabbing Blazes. That's about as close as a Bed Wars player can get to friendship, though. I could clear out this whole area to get more mob spawns, but Huh, whoop, that was a strange glitch. Okay. Give me the items. How am I not getting a single blaze rod from this? I'm getting nothing for my work. Nothing. I stab blazes, I make a blaze farm, you know what I get for it? Nothing. I get nothing for it. This is a scam. I will be filing a complaint. There's nothing over there. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna mine this way. This did not give me anything very useful. That is lava, that is death. Nope, 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 nope. It's been sealed off. That is to never exist again. I probably should have moved those trapdoors. Oh well. Give me blazes. Alright. It's not going to give me any blaze rods, is it? Nope. All the blaze rods have dropped, apparently. Oh, we got one blaze. We got 2 blaze rods. Alright, we can get blaze rods from this. Okay. We can get blaze rods. Yeah, I have a mom grinder I want to work on. We're calling it, Monfustura. 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 I don't think it needs the Does it need an Is that the grammatically correct version? Is Monfustura? Is that correct or is it Monfustura? I don't know. My Swedish skills, man, they're lacking. Oh my gosh, it's the devil. Sorry. It's the it's not the devil. It is Theo with fire on. You know what? I'm just gonna walk away embarrassed. The devil is yet to collect my soul, so that's good. You know, maybe my soul is just so incredible that he wouldn't want it in his collection. All right, I don't know if that's the right logic here, but I'll stick by it. It makes me feel better. I saw that! Give me blaze rods. It's never gonna give me the blaze rods. It's never gonna give me the blaze rods, man. It's just gonna go, no blaze rods for you. Oh, hey, it's Wither Skeleton. Am I at least gonna get a Wither Skull? Is this where all the luck is led up to? No, it is not. It is not where all the luck is led up to. It never would be. Go back over here. No. I wish there was like a double blaze spawner or something that would make this a whole lot easier than having to just wait by this thing for like 4 hours. I don't know if this gives more XP than the spider spawner, or if it's giving less because of how infrequent the blazes come by. Blazes give more XP than cave spiders, but so they give 3 small orbs, and I think a small orb is 3 XP. I don't know. That's a bigger XP orb. It's not giving me blaze rods. I think I should just go back to the overworld already. I feel like that's something I should do. But I want to stack at the same time, man. It doesn't do me much good because I don't have much to really smelt, but Sweet berries! Oh my gosh! I don't understand. You know what? I don't need to understand. It's beyond me. It's beyond my comprehension, probably. He's loading the blaze spawner, technically, so I don't think I need to really worry about it. Yes. Go fight the skeleton. Yes, we got a skull! Oh my gosh! Haha! We got a skull. Yes! Oh, wunderbar. Very good. That's good. Hello! Hello! That's Jallo. Yo, streaming. We're streaming. Yay! And Rainy got exploded by a creeper. I'm throwing this dirt over here. I don't need to throw the dirt because we can just use it as scaffolding. I'm not going to get the blaze rods I need. Alright. That's not how you spell. That's not. I'm really good at spelling, by the way. I'm so good at it. My typing efficiency. It's just wonderful. Such chicken. Honey and Duckman. What is going on? I don't know. I see a wither skeleton though, so I kind of want that thing to go after me. Yes, go after me, wither skeleton, because then I can maybe get another wither skull. I don't know. I don't think I can get that lucky, but worth a shot. Ow. No. You just ate a whole chicken. Nice. Oh, okay. Chicken. That's something I could go for roast chicken right now. We occasionally will get roast chicken from the store and stuff, and it is awesome. It's great to make into sandwiches. I like. Okay, I put barbecue sauce on literally so many things. It's terrible. I don't know why I put barbecue sauce on basically everything. I wouldn't be surprised if I one day put barbecue sauce on a cake. But anyways, I forgot what the moral of the story here. It's probably don't do what I do, but I'm sure you already know not to do what I do. No one should ever do what I do. They're probably gonna live a miserable life if they copy me. I don't live a miserable life, but what was I on again? I don't mean any sort of substance. I mean what subject was I on? I'm probably on ADHD, but not the medication. Anyways, that was a lot. I think I fried my brain speaking that much. Yeah, I completely forgot what I was talking about. Rotisserie chicken. There we go. I just have to say I forgot. Yes, rotisserie chicken. We occasionally get rotisserie chicken, and it's just nice to have a lot of chicken. I eat chicken. It tastes good. You made the commands work. Oh, that's good. I didn't even notice that in there. You made commands work. Okay. Give me blaze rods. It gave me a blaze rod? Yes. Yes, we're 4 rods away. We're also 4 levels away. It's awesome. Alright, I want to just occasionally... You know, I can stab this guy. I don't have bravery. No, I have bravery. I don't have intelligence. I'm frying my brain beyond comprehension. Also, my portal is extraordinarily deadly. Very deadly because there's a mob grinder linked to it on accident. So it has like 100 mobs by it, which I'm sure is delightful for anyone who wants to go through my portal. I should convince... I'm sure Meow is not listening to my stream, so I should convince Meow to go through my portal. This is a great idea. I'm a genius. This is... yeah. Actually... I think I already stabbed all the mobs by my portal. If I ever need to test if my portal's safe, I'll just ask Meow to go through it. Because I'm a good friend. I'm assuming that Theo is listening to the stream right now. That's my assumption here. You better not be stealing my blaze rods, though. There's no stealing the blaze rods. Oh, hey, more blazes spawned. I wonder if it would be a good idea, because I've been making an add-on. The problem is, for some reason, it resets all the data I make for the add-on. Okay, but here's the story. I've been making an add-on again, and for some reason, whenever I try and change the data of the blocks, this is to, like, have them drop. The thing I use is like, no, you cannot do this. This is unacceptable. How dare you change the block data? And then it's like, nah, they don't drop anymore. And also, we reset all the code on you. Again. I've lost a few hours of my life that way. Just a few. But I'm wondering if it would be a good idea to have this add-on, because it adds, like, custom blocks and stuff. Mob drops. So this stack of blaze rods, basically, would become like 6 blocks, not blocks even, bundles, 6 bundles of blaze rods. I don't need all this stuff. It's out of here. I don't need that stuff cluttering my inventory. There we go. 2 more rods to go, though. Are there any mobs over here that are in close proximity? No. Because if we go too far, it'll just have them stop spawning, which is why I don't want to go far. You have to be pretty close to spawners for them to even work, unfortunately. Wee. And 1 blaze rod to go. Yeah, I don't know if it would be unbalanced to add the add-on, because it's currently more of a quality of life thing, is what it is. I don't know. Then I guess it wouldn't really have a purpose on the server. Oh, hey! Oh, it's another blaze. I might as well just stab it. There we go. And it's level 28. It's time to teleport back. There we go. TP to homie! There we are. Yay, a stack of blaze rods. I don't really have a use for this many blaze rods. I really don't. Oh, wait. Give me the XP, though. No! I'm fine. I'm not depressed. I'm happy, even, that I didn't get the XP I wanted. Depression. Alright. Yeah, hide and seek is crazy now. Look how advanced it is. Look how advanced it has finally gotten. This is crazy. Why did I open the crafting table? I don't know. Alright. And is there anything we need more iron, but I don't care to mine iron right now. 7 will just have to do for now. But we need ice. And we need a ton of it. And I really don't think that the amount we have right now is going to do. The amount of durability we have on our pickaxe is not going to really do us any good. So we're going to need an enchanted pickaxe. But we can't get to 27 levels, so that's not good. Yeah, because we're at level 28, which is pretty close, but at the same time, that's just not enough. What is a way we could get to what we need? I'm not sure. We also need more obsidian. Because the first district, as I'll call it, requires over 300 obsidian. And I only collected 3 stacks, so that's not enough right there. Alright. I need more levels. I gotta think of how to get levels right now. We could go over to... I mean, there is actually another one. There is the spiders. I might as well just teleport to it to see if there is spiders just waiting at it for me. I doubt. I sincerely doubt that, but, you know, just in case. Just in case, might as well check. There's no hurt. There's no hurt. There's no harm in checking. So, nothing. No depression. Depression. All right. All right. That's unfortunate. We can just stab a few, but it's not really going to do us any good. I just need the XP. Yeah, it doesn't really give us much XP, and it's pretty slow. I guess, you know what? You know what? I have a great idea. I have a great idea. Instead of waiting at the blaze spawner like some casual, let's just run around like a psychopath. First, I want to grab some of my spare diamonds and craft a diamond helmet. This is going to be a spare helmet, and we're just going to run around like a crazy person until we get all the levels we need. This is a great idea. It couldn't possibly go wrong. Yeah, I need 30 levels. I really do need Silk Touch. It's pretty important that we get Silk Touch. Was that Theo who was talking? I can't put a claim on my home. That is unfortunate. Yes, there is XP waiting for us. Wait a second. I just realized something when I picked up that blaze rod there. I already picked up the blaze rod that I just picked up from a few seconds ago. Uh-oh. That sounds like it's going to be not good. Go, 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 go. What happens if I hit you? Am I safe to do this? We're about to find out. I didn't grab any blocks. Oh dear. You know, we have dirt. This is safe. We make good decisions. It's nice to live in. We'll build free something. I don't know. That was a long message and I cannot read that fast, so I just need XP. And also a wither skull would be pretty nice to get. It'd be pretty nice to get a wither skull. Yeah, there's nothing over here. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. We don't need any mobs this way. There's a whole fortress we can run across. A whole fortress. I don't think I'm going to make a villager thing in this stream. I don't want to do that today. I just am focused on... Ooh, boy, that is dangerous. Okay, I see that there is a wither skeleton right there. I have no idea what that man just said. I got the word dictator out of it, though. I was really good on about it. Sadly, a dictatorship for some reason. What's wrong with... What's wrong with... And also, it's not because I also have power here, so it isn't. It's plutocracy. Not plutocracy. It's, oligarchy. Why did I say plutocracy? It's not plutocracy. It's not. And it is public, but it's still... That's not what that means, though. The use of resources does not determine what type of thing it is. Not necessarily. We deal with that wither skeleton. Mwahaha. And yes, just go over my way so I can get more experience. We already got a third skull! Because I already have one in my ender chest. Mwahaha. In a shulker box. Okay, we could fight a wither. But my gear is kind of terrible right now. I'm going to be honest. My gear kind of sucks. That requires going to like a plains biome or something. Yeah, we'd have to go to a good plains biome next to a forest, and eh, do I really want to do that right now? No, no, I do not. Oh, he's angry at me. He is most certainly not a happy boy. He no longer cares though. That's good to know. That pig man, zombie pig man, no longer cares. I don't know why they occasionally... Theo's requested for you to teleport to them. Why do you want me to teleport to you? I don't know why you want me to TP to you, but no. I'm getting XP right now. Unless you have something that gets me XP, then the answer is no. I feel like that's been pretty consistent in that players are stuck for some reason. And I don't know why they... Who took the nether wart and didn't replant it? That's terrible to do. You got something that makes me XP. Oh, okay, then I am absolutely down for that. I am... If it's... Commands, there we go. If it's the armadillo thing, then I don't know. I don't know. It is kind of fun to use the armadillo thing, though, at the same time. It's kind of fun. Ken was the first one to introduce it to the Meow SMPs. Ow. Yeah, I'm one level away, but... Yes, I would rather have XP quickly rather than slowly, honestly. Here we go. I'm just going to be loading in for the next half hour. Oh, that is quite a lot of skeletons. Oh. Wee. You know, I can probably use a spear instead. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab a spear. It's a little bit of iron right now. Oh, that's exactly what I was going to... Ooh, levels. Yay! I'm assuming you want this stuff in here, though. There you go. There's your bones. I guess I should do it like that, right? Alright. Oh, hey. I was just so far. Yeah, this is pretty far. Alright, well, we got the levels we needed. Thank you, Theo. Thank you very much. We now have all these things we need. We could summon a wither and fight it, but I don't need a nether star currently. Because I don't have an iron farm, even. So I don't see a beacon being very useful without an iron farm. Or without a gold farm, I guess. Both are something that would get me a ton, right? Yeah, let's just put some of the blaze rods in there, I guess, right? Yeah. Leather can go in there. Sure. I'm so unorganized, man. I'm so disorganized. But whatever. Whatever. Oh, man. Alright. Here we go. And we now have enough levels. Let's enchant a pickaxe. I had a voice crack there. Wonderful. Yeah, let's enchant a pickaxe. And... yeah, I guess that's all we... oh, wait, we have leather. We can make more bookshelves. So let's make more bookshelves then. That makes sense. Yes, we have plenty of leather to help us make more books. And then those books will help us get better enchantments. Because level 30, I don't know if everyone knows this already, but level 30 is not where enchantments stop. They stop at that much XP, but you can actually get better enchantments with more bookshelves. It's just that it stops costing more XP. It reaches a cost limit, I guess you could say. It's no longer like, you know what, let's charge the player 1 trillion levels. It goes, nah, we're stopping at 30, but... I could disenchant a pickaxe, but I don't have a grindstone. I guess we could make a grindstone. Yeah, let's just make a grindstone. Wait, I have silk touch. I don't need that. I can just do this. I'm so good at video games. Wabam. The skill I possess. And how do you make a grindstone exactly? I'm not sure. There we go. Very talented, I know. Look at that. Grindstone has been made. Now we can do that. Now we can disenchant a random pickaxe. Let's just go with... That one seems like decent. This one isn't decent, so let's disenchant it. We have a ton of pickaxes, and they're not even very useful for me. We got really rich mining diamonds. It's a low chance to even be what I need it to be. No. I can't tell immediately. We could go for a level 1 enchantment on something else. So we're going to make this level 1. This is fortune now. No! It's fortune! Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that's really bad. It's fortune. Who exactly is the dictator you speak of? This dude is... I don't know what he's talking about. Alright, yeah, because I know that's going to be there, so I need to enchant something else. And here's my idea. I'm going to look at giving this a level 1 enchant, and then I'm going to unenchant it. That's what I should have done, is just enchanted that instead of unenchanting this helmet right here. That was a little bit foolish of me, but... I'm breaking 3. We're going to have to risk it for the biscuit. Yeah, we have to get one more level. Which... Is there a warp? Is there a warp? Player warps. Point of interest. The answer is no. Mob warps. Skelly 1. Let's go to this. I'm pretty sure this is going to be his skeleton farm, so we're going to just go over here really quickly and get some XP. We don't have any free to build or leave the city because only else hit. What? This dude might be on drugs. Here we go. You craft flags, yeah. I don't think this guy understands how it works. Agreed. Alright. Well, we got levels right here, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our base. Give me the levels. Thank you. A little bit of XP here and there. Yeah. We're going to hope this gives it. There is a person who has a Silk Touch villager, but I don't exactly have access to their base. So that's a little bit unfortunate here. On Breaking 3, Efficiency 4. We can combine these, the Silk Touch and Breaking 3, so that's actually perfectly fine. Let's go for the... These are identical. That's never happened before, really. This is going to be silky. Alright. Let's see. I want it to be a nice... That's... yeah, that looks nice. Let's go... I know exactly what to call this. Cotton. Who cares about silk when you have cotton, alright? We have cotton. It works. We have cotton. Alright. We're going to go over to the... Oh, I'm sorry for hitting you in the back. That was not what I meant to do. I was trying to tap towards where I'm going. And then I crit him in the back with a pickaxe. Whoops. Alright. Yeah. Is there anything unnecessary in my inventory? We have lapis and... whoops. I saw that. That was pretty visible. Alright, we're gonna put the stuff that we don't need back into a chest. Because, you know, we don't need it. Oh, I should grab a shulker. I'm so smart. We're gonna fill it with stuff. We need goodies. We need goodies. Why is this one? This was 2 chests. Now it's 1 chest. Why is it 1? Whatever, I can just use it for temporary storage, I guess. Yeah, we don't need any of this stuff in my inventory. Here we go. That seems good. And then let's grab us a shulker box to get all of our good old ice into. Yeah, we need a ton of ice for the mob grinder we're working on, and then I'll show you the mob grinder once we have a shulker box of ice. We're going to look at the mob grinder, because again, this is hide and seek. What are we seeking? We're seeking ice, alright? What is hiding from us? Ice. It is hide and seek. Is this cubecraft? Look at this. It's cubes, and we're crafting stuff. That zombie, he didn't even hit me. How? I don't know. I'm just really good, apparently. What? Yeah, there's a mountain just over here. Just over here. There it is. Meow, I hope you forgive me as my friend. What is this guy doing? I don't know. I don't know. He's on more drugs than I am. I'm not even on drugs. So that's probably... you know what? I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know what's going on. I don't think anyone knows. I don't think he knows what's going on. I don't think there's a single person here that knows what's going on, including the main characters. Are you trolling? He doesn't know if he's trolling, alright? We can be friends still. Dude is trolling, right? We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. No one knows. No one knows. Alright. True. You know what? I'm gonna go this way. You think you can catch me, zombie? That is no. No, you're a zombie. You have broken legs, I'm pretty sure. Here's where we mine ice, by the way. As you can tell, it is, we have to desecrate a mountain. I don't trolling. I just... What is going on? I just want to be your friend. What's going on? I feel like this guy was learning about history or something and then decided, you know what? You know, I've learned about history. I'm pretty sure this is what the person's doing. Or they were learning about very basic psychology and they're like, yeah, this is what's going on. That's my assumption here. Here we go. Here we go. We're getting all the ice we need. Packed ice is better than ice for a couple of reasons. For this particular thing. For this particular mob design. Because it's just more slippery. Which you might think is always better. But also, the other reason why it's better is because it doesn't melt. We can have light sources near it. And it's not transparent. Meaning we can... not have light go through it. Which means, again, we can have light in other places for multiple reasons. So it's just really nice. Rather than having to have very dim lights. Otherwise, that'd be painful. Because we have portals in this farm. And portals produce light. And packed ice stops light from getting through while still being a slippery block. That's what we want. Is a slippery block that stops light from getting through. That mobs can spawn on. So it's exactly what we want. This is my take on a design, basically. It's my own variation of a mob farm and then upscaled to an extreme degree. I also have some other modifications, like it's how it does its scale. It's bigger and smaller at the same time, which makes it efficient. Because you need speed. You really need speed for big farms. If you don't have speed for a big farm, by the way, a small farm can actually it can get more resources than you just because it's smaller. It can literally use the exact same design but scaled down and it can get more resources, which is just crazy, but that's just because if you have something that's really slow, you really limit what you can even get. We need all of this ice, though. Here we go. I have to mine out this whole mountain, basically. Yeah, look at this. You're gonna make a democratic city, alright. You're gonna make a democracy, I'm pretty sure is the better phrasing that, but yes. Alright, he will be the next Athens, I suppose. This guy, he's never made an assumption in his life. He's gonna make a democratic city where you don't have to vote. That's my guess here. A democratic city which doesn't have voting. Or beyond that. It's true democracy. We believe in one person. Yes. Alright. Here we go. We just need a little bit more ice. How much ice do we have? I'm guessing we have like 11 stacks or something right now. That's my guess. Yeah, this is... I don't know how many stacks it is. I don't know. We have ice. That's the point. How much of this mountain is just gone? Well, we started somewhere past here. So, we've mined some ice. And we have to mine a lot more. The problem is all these snow layers that go on the ground, though. That's a little bit problematic here. There's all these snow layers getting in the way. All the snow layers. Get out of here. I don't need you in my way. Here we are. Let's just put some of the ice in the shulker box already. Why not? Even though we're going to be mining way more and we have inventory space, let's just put some in already. I don't want to put in the regular ice, though. There we go. 10 stacks of ice. 10 stacks. Nice. We need a lot more. We need so much. We need so much ice, man. We're not going to be building the full mob grinder because the full mob grinder is just huge. We're just going to be building one district and then starting it. We'll run it once we have one district, and then we can add modifications later. We can add multiple districts. I call it districts, by the way, is for what multiple layers sum up to, because it's a portal-based farm. So, but it's not a portal farm. There's a difference. It uses portals literally just to get things to a different location. It's not used to get more mob spawns, even. It's just, well, it is technically, but not in the way you're thinking. Here we go. Oh, we need so much ice. So much ice. Yeah, ice is kind of expensive. I don't have an ice farm. I don't have Frostwalker, though. And ice farms are a pain to build. So, I mean, they're easy at the same time because it's literally a conveyor belt is what you're making. That pushes either armor stands or players. And then you just mine the ice. Incredible. And you're doing an ice biome so that it stays frozen. So, it's nice farm. I'm not going to be building one of those. We're not going to be using ice in the future that much, I don't think. I mean, I doubt we'll use that much ice. That's just me, though. For now, we're just going to collect the shulker box, and then we're going to see how far that takes us. We used previously, like, I don't know, 12 stacks, I think it was. We used up 12 stacks, and we need a little bit more. So, we're going to have extra, basically, is what I'm saying, is we have extra ice once we get all of this. But for future districts, we're going to need a lot of ice. We're only building the smallest district because It's the easiest to build, and it's cheap, but it also gives a couple thousand. It doesn't give the whole 25,000 that I want, but it gives enough. He gives us plenty. I actually don't know how much the small district would give. Here we are. We still need quite a bit more. Oh boy. This side of the mountain is getting a little bit tricky to mine because of how thin it is. We're also getting stone. I don't think I have to do any soul sand mining though, because it uses so little soul sand. It uses very little soul sand, which is nice. I do actually want that iron. Because we're so poor. We're so poor that we're actually collecting iron right now. Crazy. Crazy how poor we are. Wait. This ice doesn't continue upwards. Wait. Please say I did not reach the end of our ice. Did we reach all of our ice? That would be bad. That would be bad. I expect to mine out the entire mountain, but I didn't expect it to end this quickly. Maybe there's more ice on the mountain, though, so we can just search for that. And we have more ice right here. I don't know why the game suddenly froze. Poor choice of words. Or maybe it was an excellent choice. I don't know. So many snow layers. Here we go. I don't think I need to mine that section, so let's just see. Is there another area where we can just mine into and see that there's like tons of ice or something? That had nothing. Nothing of real value was given right there. We seem to be a little bit low on ice. This mountain has been kind of decimated now. We've mined quite a bit of it. It's missing its ice. Oh boy. Is there really no way for us to... I don't see any more ice. I'm doing the last little bit of scouting here, but I don't think there's going to be ice. It just doesn't have the right topography to spawn more ice. Oh no. Yeah, because we started... okay. Landed in powdered snow. Because we started this way, over there. But, yeah, there's no more ice. We're out of ice. That's not good. That's pretty bad that we're out of ice, but, whatever. We'll have to live with it. Yeah, we ran out of ice. That's not good. We could eventually go over to, like, I don't know, an ice spikes, not ice spikes, iceberg biome, or whatever. We could go to one of those, but at the same time, they're a pain to work with, I'd say. Here, let's just throw all that stuff in there. Alright, now we have all of the packed ice we need. We can work with that. We don't have deep slate! Oh! We need deep slate. Darn. Well, this is unfortunate, because we have to mine the deep slate the old-fashioned way. Not great. Anyone got deep slate? Anyone? Anyone got deep slate? Anyone got deep slate? Or do we have to mine this all out by hand? I hope I don't have to mine all of it out by hand. But it looks like that's what we're working with here now. Okay. No, but I'm willing to mine for it. Alright, then let's mine some deep slate. Mine deep slate. Mining buddies. Yay. I need about a shulker. I need about a shulker. Yep. I'm slightly poor. Yes, this is going to be a riveting experience. I don't have torches, but that's fine. Meow can have all the resources other than deep sleep that we get for this, so you get all the other cool stuff. I don't think Meow can hear me, but you get all the other cool stuff. I don't have torches. I really should have grabbed coal or something. That would have been smart. Oh well. And I have fortune, so I can just use fortune on any diamonds you see. You get all the cool resources. You get all the cool resources. You get all the cool resources, yeah. Oh, I can give you a pick. I'll give you a pickaxe. I'll give you a better pick. Hold on. Let me get you a better pickaxe. We don't want you to have to deal with, like, a terrible pickaxe that refuses to mine quickly. A stone pickaxe is an unacceptable choice for Meow. We need to give Meow cool stuff and also to show off that I'm extremely wealthy. Mostly the second one. The second one is the one that matters most to me right now, is show off that I am incredibly wealthy. We also want to grab coal because I want torches. Let's see. Yeah, this works for me now. Yeah, that can do. It is unbreaking on it and efficiency 3, so that's good enough. I need to also grab coal. I'm hoping Meow will just stay down there while I go get coal for torches and stuff. But we have plenty of coal, thanks to stabbing like 1,000 wither skeletons. We don't have to worry about coal at all. I'm not going to do a craft all because I don't want to deal with 90 stacks of torches in my inventory. Alright, there we are. I'm hoping that Meow would not have placed a block where the water goes. There we go. Behind you. There we go. There we go. Now we can mine. That's the wrong thing. No! I broke the torch. Oh, we just have to mine a whole lot of deep slate. Thanks for not bopping me. I've died. Oh, you're welcome. I assume that means you don't have food. I can give you some food. There, have some food. Gave you food. Oh, I can't mine. That's weird. You're welcome for the food, by the way. We have to get so much deep slate because I'm just using deep slate because it looks nice against the blue of packed ice. It just complements it, I'd say. I like all my builds. My farms, man, I designed them to look pretty for some reason. I don't know why I decided to do that, but actually, no, I do know why. It makes it so it's not just like an ice where you go there not just because you need iron or you need XP or something. I like it to be... You go there for the experience as well. It's just really nice. I think it adds a level... Another level to it. I expected to see diamonds here, but apparently no. There are no diamonds so far. Just deep slate. But we need deep slate. We need lots of deep slate. And then we can show off the legendary mob grinder. It's hide and seek still, by the way. We're still playing hide and seek. I recall only playing hide and seek. This is exactly what that mode is. It's hide and seek. It's an advanced version. Yeah, maybe it would make sense to get a beacon, but at the same time, we need a farm of some sort. I want to build a mega gold farm, but first we're gonna make a regular mob farm. I want to do it without portals because I think portals suck for gold farms, or at least the portal breaking ones. I don't like those. I think they're obnoxious. They're laggy is the problem. Is yeah, they're so laggy. We've gotten barely any deep slate though, which is unfortunate. Unfortunate. We've gone plenty of deep slate at the same time. We've only been mining deep slate. We haven't gotten any diamonds from it. And I like myself some diamonds. I want greed. Here we go. And we're just making our way through all of this so that we can start getting ourselves a mob farm going. Because that's what we have 3 XP farms on this server now, by the way. 3, and they all suck. I'm gonna be honest, man. All the XP farms we got are not great. Because they take 5 hours, and you don't get many resources for them. You get, like, a stack of blaze rods after an hour. You get a couple stacks of bones after a few hours. It's just, they're not exactly fast. So we're going to build a mega farm because that's the kind of farm I design. I either design the worst mob farms ever, or I design hyper efficient ones that are the size of monuments. There's no in between, man. The iron farm we worked on one SMP and never got finished was huge and incredibly decorated. It looked expensive, but it was actually somewhat cheap for resources. All of the resources were easy to obtain except for, like, skulls and ice. And the ice was difficult because, well, actually, no, it was pretty easy to get ice. Never mind. It was easy to get ice. Everything was easy enough to get. So we didn't really have any problems. But we dug out the whole thing, and then the progress pretty much stopped when the floor was built. Very unfortunate. I love the build theme of that build. It was just such a good style. I should build in that style more often. It's just really nice looking, you know? It's a nice looking build style. Alright. We have about 2 rows of the shulker box, so we're getting close. And then we can start actually building the thing. Here we go. More mining. Yes. But yeah, we almost have all the deep slate we need. I think the full farm, I don't know if I've already mentioned this, but the full farm, which we're not building yet, is going to get 25,000 mobs per hour, which is insane, by the way. A good mob farm will give you 3,600 mobs an hour. Durin's Beard. What? Ooh. You want me to mine them for? I'll mine them for you so that you found diamonds. Nice. Nice. Became 7. And I have Fortune 3. Nice. 4 became 7. The 7 rings. Oh, that. Lord of the Rings music plays. Yeah, diamonds. And I'll make sure to give Meow all the diamonds and stuff because I, 1, don't need them, and 2, Meow's helping out, so Meow absolutely deserves any additional resources found here. For some reason, it's just mostly deep slate, but then again, we're mining out cubic areas. And that's the worst thing you can do for mining diamonds, is mine out cubic areas. You want to spread out your chunks as fast as possible. That's why strip mining is actually so efficient. You might think, oh, branch mine, that's really good. The reason why branch mining isn't good, actually, you might do a branch mine. This is, you You can do a branch mine combined with a strip mine. And I'm like, oh yeah, those are the same thing. But they're not. You see, here's the difference. What you do is, if you find diamonds, stop branch mining. And then continue forward. Then, if that chunk hasn't gotten any diamonds, go ahead and branch mine. Otherwise, keep mining forward if you do get diamonds, right? Block crits? 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 What do you mean block crits? Oh, okay. Now I know what you're talking about. Okay. Oh, okay. Tick resets. Okay, tick resets. Yeah. Tick resets. Okay, so yeah. I don't really bother with those because I'm lazy, I guess. I don't bother trying to. I'm too lazy to figure out. I'm too lazy to figure it out. Yeah. It's raining. It's raining. It's pouring. The children are snoring. I actually don't remember how that full nursery rhyme goes. It's been too long. It's been too long. Alright. We almost have the shulker box. Yay. Yeah, I know. You get the Instamine timing. It's not Instamine, that's a little bit of misuse. It's that you instantly go back to mining is what happens, because there's a little bit of delay between these things. But it doesn't, like, instantly break the block. You can just see it goes back pretty quickly to that full mining thing rather than having to wait for a while, so that's what Meow is referring to. Here we are. We don't have many other resources other than, the deep slate, but that's what we need anyways. I think I've mentioned this, a couple thousand times, but I'm mining with Silk Touch. No, I'm a fool. I was mining with Silk Touch. Oh, foolish me. That also wastes durability on the Silk Touch we have, so that was extra foolish of me. Whoops. You can even strafe mine, which is OP. I didn't know you can strafe mine. I'm probably not going to try that. But it sounds interesting. I accidentally mined over a stack with Silk Touch. How embarrassing. Whoopsie doodles. Yeah, this stuff, though, it's not going to be very useful if we have that in our inventory, so I'm just going to throw it aside, because I don't need raw deep slate. We need cobbled deep slate. So, oh well. But we almost have enough deep slate. I think Meow and me have enough deep slate right now combined to fill the shulker. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually mine in this direction towards Meow, and let's see if this is enough deep slate. I hope it is. Are you able to fill it? Oh, it's full. It's full. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't really have much to gift Meow. Oh wait, yes. You're to the site? Yes, to the site. To the site we go. We have all the resources we need. Oh no! Okay, so my phone's battery, by the way, is too low to actually continue streaming. This is bad. We just got all the resources we need, and my phone's battery has decided that, no, time is up. I can go to the top of here, but I have to go as soon as I get to the top of these ladders, so unfortunately, this is where the stream ends, is we got all the resources we need, but then we didn't get anything after that. Gotta end stream. Gotta end stream. There we go. Ba, ba, da, ba. Goodbye.